Let's see if I'm actually going live. It appears that way. Alright, let's check. No, not live yet. It's either not live or it's lying to me. Just so you know, there was an update to EHT today, in case you didn't get it. There I am. So, EHT needs to be updated. Probably a lot of things need to be updated, but it doesn't seem like there are big changes in EHT. Potatoes should be open if you wish to enter. I need to go live. This is not my normal time. I'm just doing some writ stuff and whatsoever. But I'm here, so I figured if I'm here, however long that may last, I should stream. Because I have not been well. For those of you who don't know, I have rheumatoid arthritis. And some days it's brutal. And I have recently changed medications and I am not doing well with it. But what's more is seasonal changes, like when it starts to get cold or when it starts to get really warm in this beginning of summer is when I hurt really bad. And it was a frost advisory yesterday. Good morning, Zerbit. So we definitely hit some cold times, and I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. It's all like trying to figure these things out is all like impossible anyway. Who the hell knows? Good morning. I did go to your house. I think you know that. I mailed you. No E. Minus the E, please. There you go. And so things are hard right now, difficult, but I'm holding on. Let's go live. You're welcome. Basically, it's just been really, really a lot of pain and a lot of tiredness, and I don't get out of bed much, which sucks. So that's what's been going on. Goodness. I miss sick emoji. That's cute. That's not cute. Hello. I was looking at cute emojis for not feeling good. None of these are great. Yeah, I kind of see it. Oh yeah, that's adorable. I am tired. So tired. Oh, these aren't working, folks. These are terrible. Terrible. I'll be a pumpkin. All right. Try reloading it. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. Don't ask me why. I don't know. So, stuff going on. Oh, yeah, then if it's both of you, that makes sense. Let's see what's going on. We've been having some issues with server issues going up and down and just weird. But it seems that things are pretty much figured out now, hopefully. Hopefully things are not as crashy as it was. Yesterday I was just feeling like ass, but I did get up and I did some dungeons. And it was about abysmal. I literally ran off of the side of one of the hills inside one of the dungeons. Fell off the side and died. And I died horribly. Hello. And I mean, I'm such a bad player. And I did go through another one to try to get the pumpkin or the skull, and I got it. But I mean, this person ran. The tank ran through. It took us like a ridiculously low amount of time for them to go through this. I guess it was you're fighting like pirates or something in this one. I don't know. Can't think of the name of it. But something cove or something like that. And the person was just zooming through it. So I was barely keeping up. And frankly, really didn't do such a great job of keeping up. Doesn't she though? She does. So I couldn't keep up, and we get to the end of it, and someone says, "Hey, I like your stream." And I'm just like, "Oh, thank you. Sorry I suck so much." It's like, oh wait, like here I am feeling so bad, beating myself up, and someone says something nice like that, and I'm just like, oh shoot, that was really nice. Oh man, I dragged their entire run down because I was so bad I couldn't keep up. But it was nice of them to say. I was embarrassed. And then I tried to go again. That didn't work out so well. I got locked out of one of the rooms. I don't know why. Everyone else was able to run in but me. I couldn't get in. I had to end up leaving it. It was bad. I don't know why these things happen. It shouldn't be that I run like, out of all of the ones that I run, there's so many that just lock me out. All right, let's go to Totes' pantherfang, because I know Totes would, wait, no, we have to go to Seraphi's. Not Seraphi's, Charolais, we have to finish up those. All right, let me get my second coffee, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Is that what happened? I got completely locked out, and it really bugged me because it was like, you know, this is like my fourth, that was like my fourth dungeon I ever tried. Get about halfway through it and I got locked out, which sucked. I don't know. Bounce, bounce. Especially when you're not feeling good, that kind of stuff isn't fun. Kragenhome wasn't here yesterday, so let's go to theirs. Kragenhome, or the last time I did it, whenever that was. It certainly wasn't yesterday, the 20th. I don't usually go this long without streaming. Is it? What do you do? Because it didn't get fixed. They told me to try again when they got out of fighting, but I was still locked out. And that sucked. And eventually, after trying for a couple minutes, I had to quit. Look at this. This is Corunda's kragenhome? You'd never know. Wild. I must have been here before, because there's no sign popping up. Unless there's something wrong with EHT, which wouldn't be the first time. Well, I don't have a bear. I waited and waited, and then finally, like, gave up because I felt like I was holding them back. I mean, what if they needed that other person to do stuff? You know, like, what if they weren't strong enough to do it alone? I don't know. I just felt like I was holding them back. So I left. Maybe I shouldn't have. But, I mean, I've never really done dungeons before, so this was... I mean, I did the one with you guys, but that doesn't really count. I've never done randoms before. This was my first attempt at randoming, and to have it break sucked. And then the second part that was problematic was when I fell off the side, I didn't know how to run back. So I was like, somebody told me later I could have gone through that little portal thing, but I had no idea. Okay, so there is an EHT update. There's also an essential housing community update. So you got to update the little blue house thing. So right click the little blue house and then close it. That's really obnoxious. Who knew? I didn't realize that there were problems this bad. I really like this corundum. You did a great lighting job in here. This is excellent. I don't understand how... Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You know? I should not be surprised that Zos has a game problem like that. But, you know, I'm so sick that I've been, like, up for a couple hours at most. And then I tried to run this dungeon and ended up, you know, having these two problems in a row, which sucked. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, and then I finished the quests in Shattered Halls, or whatever it was. I finished the quest in the first one. Like, I guess it was something halls. And then everybody left the dungeon before it turned my quest in. So I didn't finish the quest. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back. It starts the whole quest over. So how does that fare? That if everyone leaves, you don't get to turn in your quest because you have to sit there and watch somebody chat? I don't understand that. Like, how does that work? Because they didn't finish their stupid talk before everyone left? I don't get it. Like, that doesn't... I don't get it. Is that how it works? Really? I was so mad. Because a lot of times people don't wait to let you do the quests, even. So this time these people had let me do the quest and everything, and then I couldn't turn it in because they all left. But it did do it to me, which is shocking to me. I did not, I don't know. I probably did something wrong, but it seemed like that's what was happening. And then I looked at my quest line and I was like, oh shit. Oh. Why don't they have something smart like that? Why don't they have something logical like that? That's ridiculous. I'm learning all these things and I never knew any of them. Now I'm even more mad. That's terrible. Pandora Heart. Let's go there. Cold Heart. Wait, we may have been here. I'm not sure. I may have seen her thing. We did. Okay. Did we go to terraces? I don't even know anymore. I don't know where we ended. We didn't do Kid Daniel's, did we? I may have, but it just shocks me that you have to sit there and watch people talk. Like, why do I have to do that? You know what I mean? Hey, Kazra. Kitson. Barbed hook. Or kitten, I think. I mean, I don't always want to watch your stupid dialogue. Maybe that's just me being annoying. Here, I'll be the corpse bride. This is how I feel right now too, anyway. Alright. Barbed hook! Good lord. Never would have guessed. Wowzers. I need to switch characters because I need to close out now that I've finished the update and re-update. Are you guys doing the event? I'm so sad for Alec Baldwin and the woman who got killed, obviously. Every time I see the pictures of him, he's just miserable looking right after it happened. He looks like he's almost nauseous. Poor guy. Alright. Oh, good. Yeah, I bought some because obviously I haven't done a lot of farming for skulls. I was trying to, and then, you know, my luck with dungeons has not been so good. I tried, oh, and that's combined with trying to kill a dragon and the first day, and everything was crashing and going down. I'm sure you all remember. And right as I killed a dragon, we crashed, and so I lost my tickets on the first day. So I thought for sure I was screwed, you know? Like, they're never gonna give me my tickets back. They did actually give me my tickets back, which was nice. What just happened? Why can I not see? There we go. I was just really glad I was able to get refunded on those tickets. They didn't even say anything, they just refunded them, which I thought was odd. You'd think they'd say, send me mail with it or something, not just, you know, whatever they're doing. Alright, let's look at another house. I just want to go back here and sign in. Wait, that one may not be a... Oh, I get it now. I'm a derp. I heard that. I'm not mad at them for it. I mean, these things happen, but the dragon was gone when we finally were able to log back in, so I know for a fact that, you know, the dragon corpse, something went wrong, so I know that. Not necessarily on the game's end, but you know what I mean. I could not get my tickets. Sucked. Alright. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be so much from the heart. Alright. Load. Monster homes. Monster mash. It was a monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Okay, we have seen that one. How long am I going to be able to hold out today is what I wonder. Woobs. Where are we going, Woobs? Here, Hunter's Glade. All right. Those birds are seriously eating my house today. My husband's got to get on top of that. He is on there's a con going on in Wisconsin, Game Hole Con, and it's essentially, oh, look at that. What a great way to do lava. Lava isn't always easy, and this is a really nice way of doing it. I'm on NA. I'm finishing up the DDA houses. Gross. Going in something's mouth. Gross, gross, gross. I forget what I was saying. I completely lost it. Sorry, it's part of this illness that I'm dealing with right now. I lose my train of thought all the time. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got the upside down and right side up stuff. This may be one of the houses that I have marked to go visit. No, it is not. Okay. Ooh. What? What even? I mean, they are monsters. Gotta give them that. Poor Debella. There's a kitten in there. Wait, I've seen this. I just don't... My memory is so shot. Sorry, guys. My memory is shot. I don't remember much of anything anymore. Creepy. I've been feeling so bad. I really wanted to stream later on Friday, but what happens on Fridays is that everybody and their brother and their mother streams. And so you end up forcing people, I did see this, forcing people to choose between different streamers they want to see. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't really care for making people choose between streamers when, you know, this is oftentimes the only time that certain people get to even, do anything. Like, on the weekends or Fridays is when people tend to be able to have time to stream. And I just felt guilty pulling it away from people who do that. So even though I felt like I was kind of up to it, I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. And so I didn't. Now, I don't regret it, but it's like, I'm not going to compete with Slashlurk and Jhart and, 15, 20 other streamers who are on, especially some of them are friends of mine. So I ended up watching Tyranny for a little while. She's lovely. Why do I only have one select? Oh, I guess I didn't select the other. Okay. This might be close to it. Let's see how many are left. All right, that was Woobin. This is Ali Toops, Disney Love, Zendira, Gadolia, Nexosaurus. Zeldier. Okay, I don't know Zeldier, so let's do that one for sure. I don't think I've been to that one. Other way of being dead. More corpses. Halloween faces. My husband brought Robert Plant in. He is now inside the house and safe. Those of you who follow, maybe I have been here. Jesus, my memory is just shot. I should be checking. This looks very familiar. Yes, the stairs. I remember the stairs. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm barely holding it together. Yeah, now I remember what I was telling you guys. There is a con going on in Wisconsin called Gamehole Con. And I guess it's a board gaming, LARPing kind of game conference. And my husband is currently at it. So, like, a lot of the things that we need to get done and deal with, like dealing with the house being eated, he is kind of put off until he's done with the con. I need to figure out who to even call to fix holes in my house where birds have been eating it. I'm just saying. Birds eating my house. Burbs. Where are the ones I just saw? Fort Shadowhold Guildhall. Shadow's Assassin. Pantherfang. So I was reading yesterday that it's in quote-unquote open secret that Bruce Willis, in Hollywood, that Bruce Willis has early onset dementia. Now, I'm not big on gossip, nor am I big on, you know, enjoying people's sad things that are happening to them. The reason why I bring it up is because for a while there I thought I had it. But they were saying he's making like tons of terrible movies, like not even B movies, like straight to they're like F movies basically that you never even hear about, which is wild. I did not know that. So this is Guild House. Look how pretty. I think the multiple suns definitely brightens the area up. However, I'm not a big fan of the blindingness of that particular thing, but that's nobody's fault. Is there a banker in here? Yeah.
Fear not, featherless one. You're shiny.
All right. But yeah, that's supposedly the situation. I did not know that. It's all come out with this Alec Baldwin stuff that... I like it. They even went to the trouble of putting little details in. A lot of places don't do that. I should change color of my dyes on this outfit. Oh my god, the randoms are just picking horrible colors. No. I should just... Hey, Takari. I should pick just... Feel free to shout yourselves out if you are streamers. There. I look terrible and I don't care. So this is the chapel. If you're in this guild, You would come here, you'd use it for crafting, you'd use it for your ethereal well. And then you'd look in the dead cat. With nothing in it. Boo! Hiss. There's the dummy over there, if this was your guild. I don't know what guild this is. Shadows Assassins Guild. Is there anything in the main house? Oh yeah, look what they've done. Oh, that's really well lit. That looks fantastic. Very inviting. Warmer look than, and here's the older storage, but it's a warmer look than normal. I will. There's no doubt I will. I like how they laid everything out. This is really well done. Closing bits of it off makes sense. This is a big, big house. Sorry. I'll go back. But I think that we did... I'm not sure if we finished DD or not, but I'll check it later and see. Because a lot of those I was going to were ones I had gone to and didn't realize it. Because my brain is gone. I apologize. I'm very frustrating today, I can tell. Oh, how pretty! And a good way to close off the outside. Nicely done. I want to see if Totes is going to be around for it. I'll see if I can ask her when I see her. If she wants to be around for it or not. Have you guys been killing dragons at all? Like, what have you been doing for your, for one of those Dremora skulls? Go to Alexa the Diva's Happy Halloween. Alexa, or Alex the Diva, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose dolmens would drop them fast and routinely and with coordination if you go to Alec here. But I wanted to see if I could get the lead. So, I remember this. This was, this is a standard scary house for Halloween. Using all of the terrifying things that you can get. Nice job putting the mounts in there. I have not been doing all of them. Done a bunch, but not all. Yeah, I need to do world bosses too. I have not finished it out. But I'm afraid to go and think that people won't be there. Oh, this is where we store our dead people. Because obviously, don't you store your dead people? Black vine. Keely Hamomoninen. Okay. Books. Ooh, spooky. Steam. Demons. Bats. Nope, those are crows. $104. Which means, I believe, that they have ESO plus, because you wouldn't be able to do that for, otherwise the candles look good. You should leave that on. I like that. It looks like it's heating up the bone, or the metal, or whatever it is. Who's that? The merchant.
You have more shinies than...
Do I have more shinies than I know what to do with? No. Is the second guy around anywhere? Cyrodiilic with Lunaromi. Welcome, come in and have a drink, or maybe you shouldn't, because anything you touch or consume here could very well be the end of you, or at least the you that you know. RP. Lunaromi is a streamer. Nice person. I sometimes raid off to her when I'm feeling like I hit the wall or something. Spooky witch. Here we are. Lunaromi. Lunaromi. Oh, hey, I'm glad we came here at night. It looks good at night. The lighting is good for it. I'm not good at judging scary houses. I don't like to judge to begin with, and I don't know what makes a good scary house or not, so I tend to not comment on them as much. I remember going to Not Scary Farms once with an ex when I lived in California. Ceiling meat. Oh, that's good with the weapons sticking out. And they have all those like scary scenes where people jump out at you and it's supposed to scare you and everything. I literally did not react. I mean, I was so bored. I just walked through it like, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this like I really wanted to be entertained. I just wasn't. And I'm not really sure why that is, but Pigment's Blood Bar. Flaming Nix. But maybe it's just scary stuff doesn't affect me much. Maybe it should, but then again, I read a lot of true crime stuff, so it's possible that that's what it was. What? What'd I do? Ah! Pigment. Gold Coast Keg. Blood Bar. Nom nom nom. It's actually quite pretty. Look at that. I like the backdrop. The candles of silence make a good spill look, if that's something you're looking for. I don't know what it is. I couldn't get scared. I would say that body horror and stuff like that grosses me out, but I wouldn't say it scares me. And there wasn't even any of that. I mean, it was all just jump scares. People jumping at you, trying to make you squeak. All right, switching. Somebody posting on the forums, are new house releases too big? My response should be just yes, without anything else behind it, just saying yes, they're too big. Why are you laughing at me, people? Oh, I didn't even see it. Puts a little bat on my shoulder. How cute is that? All right. Let's see what else there is going on. Might feed the birdies here. Joe! Make sure you enter. Potato is in fact open. And I want to thank again, formerly known as Myers, or I forget what she calls herself now. I think it's Sincerely Myers, for sending me all of the stuff that the crows eat, namely carapaces, daedra husks, fowl hide, things like that. I appreciate that, because I do tend to run out of some of them, namely the daedra husks for some reason. I guess I just don't fight that much daedra. Actually, let me pick up the other quests and then we'll fly away. We'll fly away. There we go. Alright, what else? What are we looking at? Exorcised. Godolia. That's a good one. This should be nice and scary. Oh yeah. What on earth are you? Yeah, it's true, but I think that they do that in order for us to, in fact, I'm pretty sure someone said it at ZOS that that's happening for a reason. They're allowing you to pick where you want to build in the house by allowing you to shut parts of it off. Oh, look at the garden. I mean, it's got a scary beastie, but it also has a pretty garden in here. They're growing crystals, too. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice sometimes to be able to have a house that you could decorate the whole thing, but they just don't seem to be making that size house anymore. Dead bodies, creepy stuff. Well, yeah, but I think they're trying to do the best they can given the things that they are expected to do, for whatever that's worth. Wraithhome. We'll do Sir Salvador's Gothic. Vlad's Hideout is just that, a vampire's hideout, just in time for Halloween. Oh, pretty. That looks really nice. That purpley light, all the steam, the blue rock. If you don't like spiders, you may not want to look. This is the main bedroom. At least they dust in here. Oh no! I like that. That's a good one. That's good. Hands coming out of there. And then this should be the other way. Yeah. We have to walk through the blood. Ew! I love it when people have creative ideas on scary stuff. Even if it's silly, it's a change, you know? And it's something different, and I like that. They blocked off the portal. The portal. Snacks. Making the jewelry. I'm getting low. Gonna have to do some farming. I guess Vlad the Impaler likes to do crafting. He likes to impale and craft. Maybe not in that order. My husband works with a guy named Vlad. He works with a lot of guys from Poland and a lot of guys from other nations out there, and some of the names are really interesting names. But I do tease Vlad about his name. And my husband is so Midwestern US, because he calls him Vlad. Yeah, seriously. I'm like, it's not Vlad. Thanks for the follow, Alex. It's Vlad, not Vlad. He's like, whatever. What a Midwesterner he is. And they have stupid names for things out here. Ooh, what's going on in here? I really like the texture of this water, this azure water. It's got that almost oily texture to it. I like it. People's graves are gonna start popping up over here. They've created like a little island over here. Gross. Look at how they lit this, though, with the Hemo Helot and the naturally blue water. It looks really neat. Dead bodies all around. Dead bodies not in the ground. I don't know if I've seen the whole thing, because there could be nooks and crannies I missed, but if I missed anything important, please let me know and I will come back. Oh, you did a summoning here. I am not, but thank you for asking and wishing. I've been better. Hope you are well. I'm going through some stuff physically. Namely, I'm my RA, I'm changing drugs on my RA. And then the other thing is the season is changing. And seasons are very difficult for me. The changes tend to mess me up. I can feel them in my bones. Quite literally. And then I'm tired all the time, sleep all the time, and then my husband goes out to cons, and I feel bad because, like, when he's home, I'm not awake, and then he goes out. But at least he's having fun. I don't want to hold anybody back. You go in there. All right, let's look at another house. Rivathyn's Twin Arches. I love this hat, this witch hat. It's so cute. It just gives me ears. Oh, that's why I liked this. I remember. It has his boat parked outside. Look at the wheels. And then there's a swing. Hello, if you're reading this and I haven't personally invited you in, then I'm going to assume the wards have perhaps snagged yet another traveler. Rest assured this realm is perfectly safe. The wards simply get a bit grabby. I have yet to figure out how to stop that. My apologies. In any case, feel free to look around before you leave. The exit is right beside this very lovely door. Corvalian. P.S. Please don't steal anything. It took a very long time to gather these treasures, and I would be heartbroken if I came back to one of them missing. P.P.S. If you're the stranger that left this door and are back to retrieve it, please leave. It is mine now. You left it here. Okay. That's clever. Oh, lots of treasures in here. He has a very pretty griffon. And under the bed, they got their little stick horse sticking out. Very good clutter. Very interesting clutter. You walk around and you definitely want to look at things and see up close what everything looks like. Is there a sneaky? Can we get through to the other side? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, it's a little outdoor area. How cute. For skooma smoking, yes, yes. Got it. Alright. Switching again. Sorry. Getting stuff done while I do this. Because I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do today. Grumpy Kajit. That used to be my Grumpy Cat one, but unfortunately Grumpy Cat passed away. And now I am sad whenever I think about it. Because I loved Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat was awesome. She died way too young. Poor thing. Alright. Let's go pick up the quests and then we'll go. I know. She was a lovely little kitty. Then again, I like cats better than most people, so of course I think that. Alright, let's go to varlaisavea. Fully functioning air shockwave blue. Aurora varlaisavea. Alien ruins. Words are hard. Okay, here we are. I see sparkles. Oh, wow. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Hard to believe we're in the Alien place. I feel like I'm in Wraithhome again. This is well constructed, with thought to piping even. This is far more complex than it first appears. There's broken lights, working lights. There's pipes and steam and fittings. And then over here you have a steam pipe opening with a spider in it, which is basically what you would get in a dwarven ruin for sure. Just lots of thought given to things. Additional magic-y stuff. Daedric writing. I like the crackling magic too. And I believe, yeah, there's a, I can't go through here. See? It's a force field. Cool. Wow, this is really well done. There is a house or a delve kind of place in Skyrim where it's out on an island. No escape. And if you go through the island to the little house, it has these sparkle things that kind of lead you through the cave to the end. I want to say it was one of the Yorgrims or must be free. Wow, this is wild. We're in the alien house. Maybe Iskramors? One of those. Yingville. Just let go. Okay. Whee! Uh-oh. Whee! Whee! You guys should come try this. This is a blast. And it gets you back to the start. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. Good job, Aurora. That is a lot of fun. That's kind of hilarious. All right. Sisters of the Sands, rivathyn. Did we go there? I don't think so. We did not, but I think we went to a different one of their houses, which is fine. It's just, again, with the good clutter. I love the pillow. Look, they took a seat, that's a chair, it's a stool rather, and they sunk the stool down so that you got an extra pillow. It's like a little round pillow instead of all the square ones. Treasures on display. I like the wheels. Very nicely done. Nice combination. Potato. Crimson Eye, Aqueduct Villa. I will be right back. Well, that's loading. All right. Here we are. Ooh. 567 out of 700. This is Crimson Eye. This is their Sweetwaters. Look at the coloring. It's so blue. What is... This is very different.
What an honor it is.
I like the flowers on the water. Interesting. They buried elsewhere lights in rock. Those are those lunar rocks. Did they? I think they built a whole separate house over here. I don't think they used the main house. Yeah, you can see things up there. What is that? Ooh, I didn't realize you could even see this part from here. Whee! I'm going to turn off the effects for a second because it's a little dim to see what's really going on. Is this a pool you can even get to normally? They've decorated the aqueduct itself. This house is very confusing in a good way, but confusing as hell. I'm not really sure what all is going on. Are we supposed to go down to see the house? Or just this outside portion is where we're supposed to be? The whole thing is closed off on the house. This is very unusual. Somebody just went completely different. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm wondering if I'm missing something. So if I've missed a section, please let me know so that I can come back and fix that. But I suspect... Oh, this is how you get in there. They split this up too. Interesting. I've been better. I'm holding on though. How are you? It's a very unusual home. I just don't even know what to think of it. I'm not picking on it, I'm just saying it's so weirdly different. Just give me a minute here. Grumpy Khajiit has a very grumpy face normally. No jewelry making. This person must not have the expansion. That's too bad. I have hit my limit, guys. This is the first time I've been able to stream in 2 days. So this, I'm actually kind of surprised I went this long. So I'm going to trade you off to J Hart. And I apologize for that, but I'm really not doing well. And we'll see how I do in the future. No problem. Hopefully I will feel better soon.
The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Impressed that I actually did stream. Alright, let me pick the winner. Kazra! Masha. Okay, when I go to EU, I shall send it to her. Alright, folks. I sees you later. If I can figure out how to do this. I don't know that that worked. There we go. Now it's working.